Yes, it's me again. It's been a while since I've been here. And I just thought I would share some thoughts of why I've not been putting so many videos up of late. So hopefully you'll enjoy this video. Yeah, that's enough of that. Hi. Just thought I'd start this one off with a bit of a laugh. Hope you've had a good year so far. This year, as it goes along, will get better and it'll be more enjoyable. I haven't done much on my channel. That's been for a number of reasons. The last year, although it had its challenges and everything else, it was a fairly positive year. But I've had a lot to talk about today. I've had a lot to share with you today. It began with having a commission at the beginning of the year, which fizzled out. Long story short, started to work on it, paid the deposit, whatever, did the artwork, and then the guy just disappeared. At least I got paid a little bit for it. Didn't get paid the whole amount for the artwork, although the general artwork is finished, it only needs a few color changes here and there for it to be used. But for whatever reason, the guy did not pursue the project any further. So that was a bit disappointing to start off with. Towards the latter half of the year, I was given another couple of projects actually. One was to do a menu board for a coffee shop. It had its own challenges. I've never done a chalkboard before, never actually done a menu on a chalkboard before. That was in a new venture. That led to a bigger project, which is to design a coffee picture. And it was basically 3 characters from the Batman DC universe: Bane, Joker, Batman. They were basically having coffee, sharing coffee, with Bane being the server. Personally, I loved it. It was a great commission. It was nice to have an artwork that I've created off my own that has been used as part of a wall mural. That was just like a real dream come true for me, just to have something that substantial to be in the public eye in the way it is. I've done other projects where they've been used for different things, like mini logos here, and I did a big mural for a friend of mine. This was something completely different. This is something that was actually, whenever you go in this cafe now, there's this big picture that I've done. So that was primarily why the latter half of last year there wasn't a lot of content, a lot of videos, because I was spending a lot of time doing that commission. And there's another couple of commissions as well that I was working on around that as well. So I had a lot of that happening. So only now am I kind of really getting back into editing videos and starting to produce them, getting things going. So there's been positive things happening. I do enjoy the process, and I do enjoy making them once they're done and they're finished, and I'm happy with the end result. The feedback I've had from some of the people that have watched them that I know has been positive. There's room for improvement, like with everything, but the problem I was having is I was putting so much time and effort into that other things in my house were getting left behind. Organisation of my living room, things were starting to clutter up. I was falling behind on some of the cleaning and stuff. Last year, and even the year before, I put a lot of effort into getting as much videos out there as possible, spending a lot of my time video editing, putting stuff together, collating everything to produce content for you guys to enjoy, and trying to do that commission at the same time, and finding I was giving myself no time to do anything. So it's kind of borderline burning myself out for the sake of a video that right now I don't even get any money from. I'm not monetized by any means on my channel. Now don't worry, I'm not cancelling my channel, I'm not stopping it, I'm still going to carry it on. What I'm going to start doing, and I've already started, is take it at a slower pace and not be so stressed out about I've got to get a video out once a week or twice a week or 3 times a week. But I just enjoy doing this process. With all the effort I'm putting in and not getting any kind of financial kickback from it, I had to evaluate where my priorities were, because at the end of the day I still need to eat, I still need to keep my house clean, I still need to buy clothing, I still need to buy equipment, to upgrade my equipment, whatever. I still need income coming in, and I can't put the YouTube channel, which I don't get the money from, over physical income. My main machine and my Mac, which I do most of my editing at the moment on, working to a point where I can sit down for a day or two, edit everything. The problem with iMovie is it's very limited in terms of how much you can edit. Working on one at the moment, and I'm having to render about 5 versions of that video just so I can layer the different aspects on it to make it work, which is not the best way of doing it. It's a lot of work, it takes up a lot more space than it should, as opposed to doing all on having one piece of software that I can do it all at once, all different layers, and mix it together, which is why I'm trying to learn these other softwares. So I'm trying to do things like that. So it's a bit of a battle to get it out there and get them done. Work was obviously a bit challenging as well, but you know, you've got to just carry on with that. A daytime job. So I've had to kind of evaluate everything. The other reason why there hasn't been much content on my channel, although there has been content, it hasn't been as consistent. So I've been trying to learn a new software to finish off these Friends Lego build that I'm working on. The software really struggles on my computer. Even though it's supposed to be a high-end PC that I've got, it doesn't seem to be really achieving what I expect it to. And that has caused a big problem. It's caused a lot of frustration. So I've had to keep pushing that back and doing little mini projects, which you've seen me do last year. And thankfully, as I was doing one project and clearing other files, I was finding other videos that I was able to produce as well. So it had its benefits, but it means that these bigger projects, these much more, should we say, creative and detailed projects, I haven't been able to do them as much because I'm having to just trying to get consistency on my channel. As well, one of the things that has been really encouraging last year learning, and even this year, so I've been learning how to edit better and learning how to create more unique videos, in the sense that I'm playing with the green screen more. I'm actually playing with the green screen. I'm trying to use it more effectively than I have. And also with the visuals, trying to change the visuals. With one of the software I'm learning, some of the visual aspects of it is amazing, and it's a big game change in terms of just producing content that potentially will be enjoyable to you guys. In a nutshell, going forwards, I'm hoping that my video content will get better, it'll be cleaner, and when I can get better cameras and better equipment and stuff like that, I will hopefully be producing something that feels more professional, like a TV show, because that's how I'm trying to look at this. It's a TV show. I'm presenting a show. So in doing that, up until now, I had 2 videos a week. I had Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then I changed it to just the 1 day a week. Then I changed it to every fortnight. I enjoy watching the videos myself. When I look back at them, I enjoy them myself. And I guess if I can enjoy them watching my videos, then it means that other people hopefully will enjoy them as well. And I don't mean that in the sense of I just love looking at myself. That's not what I mean. What I mean is that if I produce a video that I can enjoy just to watch that on its own merit, then hopefully other people will enjoy that as well. Because I could watch a video myself and cringe and go, oh, that was terrible, that was useless, I really acted that badly. Because some of them, my acting was just, you know, I admit some of the acting on some of the earlier videos is not up to scratch. It's not. I accept that. I'm still learning to act and learning to portray characters, and I feel like I'm starting to get there, but it's taken a little while to kind of really pull it together and make it work. So I look at some of my older videos and thinking, oh, I've got to get rid of that. So I don't always enjoy everything I produce. So the way I see it is that if I'm producing something that I can watch again, and even though it's me, and enjoy it, then hopefully you guys or some of you guys will enjoy it as well. So that's really what I'm trying to do, is I'm trying to make content that I don't mind playing again, but I'm not looking to be a YouTuber per se. Which leads me to the second point. I've had a lot of thinking about how I'm going to do my channel and what I'm going to do with it, and I have a lot of faith that it's going to be, last year has been really positive in terms of just the growth of the channel, to go from 39 at the beginning of the year to 73 as I speak now. It's pretty amazing. I virtually doubled my channel subscription rate, which is fantastic. Plus another one of my videos hit 7k this year, 7k views, which is absolutely brilliant. It's still growing strong, which is amazing. But in terms of the actual physical videos I'm making, where I'm making an episode of either model making build or drawing video or whatever video I'm doing, I'm going to do those separately, and I'll release them as and when they're done. I will schedule them and they'll get released until I'm back in a place where I am 2 or 3 months ahead, because that's the long-term goal, and then I can start getting back to being more consistent. But at the moment, I need to be able to just take a steadier pace, so I'm getting things done and slowly organizing myself, getting to a point where I can comfortably make a video and not feel like I have a few days to do it. I released a COVID related meme video, basically one of the Christmas songs, which did well in its first week. In the first week I had 150 views, and it's still doing well. Last time I checked, it was about 20 views away from hitting the 200 mark. I'm working towards doing new content because I've got so much to share, so many videos to share with you, just not had the time to do it. And I put a lot of pressure on myself to try and do everything all at once. But I have some incredible projects coming up. I've got projects from Harry Potter, Star Wars. I've got some car builds that I'm going to be doing. I've got some model making stuff coming up. I've got one of the Jazza boxes. In fact, I've got two Jazza boxes. I've got the Arty Art box and I've got the recent minis, which I haven't even opened yet. I haven't even looked at yet because I just haven't had the time. I've got some Christmas builds I haven't done yet, so that's something I'm going to do, but I'm going to schedule those to release those nearer Christmas. I've also been doing a lot of Lego building work in behind the scenes for future videos I've got coming soon. There's been a lot of projects like that that's ongoing. There's a lot of things going on, so there's enough content there. Life has just got in the way and I've just not been able to kind of be as consistent as I would like to be on the channel. So that's sort of a nutshell of where things have been going on my channel. Some of the videos I've released recently have had some traction on it and things are growing. People are starting to get to know me and starting to join in on some of the content that's there. And I'm having fun with it. So it's all positive, but I've just had to take a bit of a back seat on my channel and slow things down a little bit. So I think that really covers it. Those are kind of the main reasons for not having much content right now. Plus, obviously, we had the Christmas break as well. So I took a bit of a break over Christmas, doing other back-end stuff. For example, I've got some new lights that you may or may not have seen. Well, I'll probably have shown you, but I've got new lights, I've got a new desk, got this new chair that you can see behind me. And I've still got a video to share of this. I need to share this setup and everything else. Oh, and one last thing. Well, actually, kind of two last things. I do have two other channels. I have a gaming channel, which I very rarely put stuff on, but it's there if you're interested. I have a holiday channel, which I do put stuff on there, and that will be. I'm also going to have a dedicated Lego channel. Up until now, I've had all my Lego builds on this channel, which is what I was releasing last year. It's come to my attention that there are dedicated fans of Lego out there. It's much bigger of a thing than I first anticipated. My goal is to do a dedicated channel just purely to Lego builds. You'll see all of these Lego builds going to that channel. First of all, a big thank you to everybody that has either come along and watched the videos that I produce on here, commented, and for those that have liked, shared, and more importantly, subscribe to the channel to help me grow and get to the point where I'm at. Thank you so much for your support with that. And particularly for the Boogie Storm video that hit 7K last year. To hit 7K on that video was just amazing. You'll know that video I dedicate to my belated mum. For that video to do well really encourages me, and it just really is so special to me. It was like a bittersweet moment. But anyway, that's enough for me waffling. I don't want to do vlogs this long going forwards. But that said, that's pretty much the video for today. Thank you very much for watching. As always, if you enjoy this content or any of the videos on my channel, be sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next episodes and all the different videos that I release. And until the next one, I'll catch you later. Bye.